Okay, so I would like to
Not.
ask this question. Now, what makes a man sexually attracted to one woman? Because we have cases where a man is so attracted to a particular woman, even if the man is married, maybe a side chick or the cheating partner, he's so attracted to the cheating partner. So if you say that for a man, having sex is just to satisfy the urge, and after that, they move on, so the urge comes again. So what makes a man stick to just his sexual partner and see, oh, this is the one I'm really, really attracted to?
Yeah, that one has a lot. That one has a lot of. Okay, I said that before. I said that one at times depend on the woman.
Okay.
Before a man gets married, there are something he's seen in the woman that makes him that attracted him to the woman in the first place. But now the woman is married now. You now believe he's in the house. You believe that those things no longer necessary again. You understand? Maybe it's the eyelashes that he's doing. I'm just giving an example. It might be the body shape, it might be the way she dressed. But because she's now married now, she now see it as, oh, I'm not a married man. I don't need it. See, like I used to tell women, people that need dressing more are the married women, not even the ones that are not married.
Okay, but in this case of Yul Edochie's issue now, the wife is slim, she dresses well, but I said the wife is slim, she dresses well, and she looks really beautiful even after 4 kids. But that didn't stop him from cheating.
We can't judge from one side. I have not heard from him. I've not heard from the wife. I don't want to say it. I'm not a social media type. I'm seeing it.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
But there's something too must be there.
That made him.
Must be there. Like the primary one I said is just the one I just said. Like man are polygamous in nature.
Okay. Okay. So I'd like to ask.
And another thing is this. A woman can only try her best. It now depends on the man's perception to accept that this woman satisfies me sexually.
Okay, so it depends on the man to say, yes, this woman satisfies me sexually. Okay, so is it true?
You can go extra mile. A woman can go extra mile, do different things. The man might not stay. That is why it's good to ask questions from the man.
Okay, so spouses should have sexual conversations more. You need to know if you're satisfying your spouse.
When it comes to that aspect, there are a lot of things that needs to come in place.
Okay.
That needs to come in place.
Okay.
Dressing is part of it. Asking of questions is part of it. Okay. Talk dirty with your husband is part of it. It's not a big. It's your husband. It's not an outsider. You understand? Okay. Do some nasty thing with your husband. It's accepted. You're in marriage.
Okay, so is it true that men have specs, and if they see their spec, they get sexually attracted to their spec, but if a girl is not their spec, they're not sexually attracted to them? We have men that say, oh, I love a woman that is fat, that has big boobs, big butt. Another one will say, no, I love my women slim. So is it true that men have specs and they are sexually attracted to their specs, or they are just sexually attracted to women in general?
He's not talking about spec. Talking about spec. It's not. I don't see that a man has a particular spec.
Okay.
Like I just told you. The particular thing a man is pursuing in a woman are the same. What is just different there is just the face.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you are seeing something outside that you love on another person, and your wife did not have it, if you value that wife very well, bring it home. Buy it for your wife. There's some nasty thing I tell my wife to do. But I sit outside, I say, babe, do this thing. I want you to do it for me.
Yeah.
You understand? So, but what I see doing it inside, and there's no need for me going to do for it outside again.
Okay.
That's why I said this thing is your
it's the brain.
The way you reason it. Yeah. And Africa now, because Africa now is a place that we now sell. Okay, no, let me go to that stage.
No, but you can go ahead, sir. You can say it.
So Africa now we are easily seduced by money and power. You understand?
Yeah.
So once an African man is managed to have $1 million in his account,
he feels he can get from the women.
That's when you know the true person of whom he is.
Okay, so there's one very funny myth here, but I would like you to clarify it. So someone said that whatever a man eats goes to his reproductive organ and turns into sperm. So is that true? That whatever a man eats goes to his reproductive organ and turns into sperm?
No,
What did you say?
Because other a man, that's not true.
Okay.
Other a man eats, other a man does not eat. The reproductive organ will always perform its function. Like I said, sperm production is just like running of water; it doesn't stop.
Wow. So as the sperms are produced, so also the sexual drive to release them comes. Is that how it is?
That's not how it is.
Okay.
That's where it's stored. You get epididymals. That's where it's stored, and it does not even stimulate sexual drive.
Production of sperm doesn't stimulate sexual drive.
If you have 1 billion sperms, it does not stimulate sexual drive.
Okay, so what stimulates sexual drive, sir?
Like I told you, what stimulates sexual drive, like I said in the first place, it is once you are married, the primary thing is for you to have children, for you to produce.
Yes.
Then other things that comes out after that is an extra. It's an extra.
Okay.
So many things can stimulate a man for sexual drive. You understand? So, but apart from the fact that you want to produce kids, you want to make yourself happy, sex is not part of the thing that spices up a marriage. Because it brings you more closer to your
spouse,
to your wife. It brings you more closer to your spouse. You are able to talk to each other. You can. Even some men, is even a weaker point. Is a way for their woman to get into their mind, to extract something from their mind, to extract something from their pocket.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yes.
So when it comes to the outside ones, fine. There are some things that, like I said, when you go out, men are easily seduced by what they say. But every time they think about sex.
Every time. Wow. Okay, so one last question. One last question,
Doctor. Man would think about sex 7 times in a day. But it depends on if particular is his own brain to say, no, this is what I need now, or I have someone that can give it to me back.
Okay, so one last question. Does alcohol increase a man's sexual drive? Because we see lots of men taking lots of bitters, alcohol, and all of that, and they claim that it actually increases their sexual drive and sexual performance. So is it true?
Yeah, sexual drive and sexual performance are 2 different things.
Yes.
People don't really understand. Fine, you might take alcohol. That taking alcohol can augment sexual drive.
Okay.
Can make sexual drive to be high, but does not make sexual performance to be high.
Okay.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It even kills sexual performance.
It kills sexual performance.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that is what some people don't understand. The thing when they take all this kind of bitters, they take all this kind of alcohol, they have a long sexual. It's a lie. When you do it on natural circumstance, you have it more better, more okay than when you take alcohol.
Okay, but taking all of those bitters and mixtures, do they have a long time effects on the sexual performance of a man?
Yes, they have a long-term effect on sexual performance. Because it will come to a stage that if the man does not see that particular bitter to take, it won't have a sex drive. It It's more of a sex drug or a sex urge.
Okay, so the man
So
becomes really dependent.
They will not be addicted to that alcohol, or if it's the man that takes drugs, they will not be addicted
to the drugs. Okay. Well, thank you so much, sir, for your time and also for giving us all this information. So what do you have to say because you're a man now, and I'm sorry, I'll have to ask you this question as a man. What do you have to say to all those men that are cheating on their wives and they are putting the blame on their libido?
What I would tell them is that we should stop deceiving ourselves. Are you getting it? We should stop deceiving ourselves. I won't say, like I said, everybody has conscience. Everybody has conscience. If it's only a madman that will be doing something that will tell that that will do a bad thing. Now I will tell that what I'm doing is okay. Everybody knows the consequences of what they are doing. You understand? Yeah. So if your wife is not okay for you, try and tell him what you want her to do that will make her to be okay for you. You tell her. You understand? Let her understand. So picking another lady or having a side chick is not the answer to any sexual problem you're having. Your wife can still solve it for you.
So the long and short of all of this is one woman is enough for a man.
You are listening to Elegbete TV Radio.